Secret SSA rule that can end benefits, new DI11018 TN7 explained. The Social Security Administration issued transmittal DI11018 TN7 updating procedures for handling failure to cooperate, FTC, and insufficient evidence situations in initial disability claims, SSDI/SSI. The changes standardize field office responsibilities, required notices, documentation, and timelines to support decisions and preserve appeal rights. Key factual points. Claimant responsibility. Claimants are responsible for submitting requested evidence to establish eligibility. The SSA must give at least 15 calendar days to respond and may deny if evidence is not received. A closeout/denial cannot be issued earlier than 30 days from the original request date. Notices and documentation. Field offices must provide clear notices describing the specific evidence required, why it is needed, where to obtain it, if known, the deadline, minimum 15 days, and consequences of non-response. All development attempts and dates must be documented in the claim system, EDCS/DPS, or paper file. Third-party contacts. Claimants should provide a primary and an additional third-party contact on the disability report, SSA-3368. SSA may contact third parties to obtain evidence. Refusal to provide contacts is permitted and cannot by itself justify denial. Assistance and special handling. SSA must assess whether claimants need assistance obtaining records, e.g., due to illiteracy, limited education, homelessness, language barriers, severe mental/physical impairment. When incapacity is identified, the SSA should assist, A27/SSA-827 HIPAA authorizations or other special handling. Development and closeout process. If requested evidence remains unresolved after follow-up, SSA documents efforts and may forward the file to DDS for medical determination if evidence is obtained. If unresolved, SSA may issue an insufficient evidence or failure to pursue denial using prescribed codes. Denials rely on documented development and required notices. Timing and consequences. Failure to respond or to have a responsive third party can trigger rapid processing toward denial. For SSDI claimants with a past date last insured, a denial can eliminate the ability to claim earlier entitlement. OM5 OM6 codes indicate whether insured status remains. Required forms and records. Typical initial claim development expects completed forms such as SSA-827, HIPAA, SSA-3368, disability report, and appropriate applications. Missing HIPAA authorization or core forms can prevent development from being considered in file. Appeals preservation. Notices must preserve mandatory appeal language. Claimants retain appeal rights, but denial leads to lengthy appeals processes. Practical emphasis. SSA has tightened procedures to reduce backlog and accelerate adjudication. Claimants should promptly respond to requests, provide contacts, and obtain records or request SSA assistance if incapable. Actionable takeaways. Respond quickly to SSA requests, observe the 15-day minimum and 30-day closeout window, and document all communications. Provide primary and alternate third-party contacts unless there is a valid reason not to. Ensure SSA-827 and other core claim forms are completed so development counts in the file. If unable to obtain evidence, request SSA assistance and indicate any special handling needs, homelessness, severe impairment, language barriers, limited education. Preserve records of all submissions and consult representative counsel if appropriate to avoid inadvertent closeout. Bottom line, DI11018 TN7 formalizes stricter notice, documentation, and timeline rules that place greater onus on claimants to produce evidence quickly while requiring SSA to assess and assist claimants who cannot obtain records. Non-response or incomplete core paperwork can lead to an expedited closeout and denial, with significant consequences for insured status and appeals. equals 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 equals